Hey guys, welcome back to the Slightly Unusual YouTube channel. Hit subscribe. I'm going to show you something really cool here. I'm going to show you how a magician, I've got a pack of 52 playing cards here by the way. I'm going to show you how a magician finds the four aces, or how a gambler finds the four aces. Now you can use sleight of hand, and there's a lot of magicians and gamblers that do use sleight of hand, but the easiest way to do this is to hypnotize your audience into thinking that they're seeing the aces. Now I know that sounds crazy, but I'm going to show you what I mean. I'm here with the kid magician Ryland and his sister Thea. How you doing, guys? You okay? I'm going to go through these cards. And what I want you to do, I'm just going to turn 4 cards over at random. And I want you to remember 2 of them, Ryland. And I want Thea to remember 2 of them. So, Ry, can you remember the King of Clubs? Is that all right? Is that okay, Ry?
Yep.
Great. I want you to remember the King of Clubs. And you can remember the next one as well, the 8 of Clubs. So I want you to remember the King of Clubs and the 8 of Clubs. Can you do that for me?
Yeah.
Thea? I want you to remember 2 cards as well, or at least try your very best. Can you do that for me? I want you to remember this one here. That's the 4 of spades. Do you see that one there, Thea? And I don't know, we'll take this one as well. What's this one? Doesn't really matter, but let's have a look. We've got the 6 of clubs. Can you remember that one as well for me, Thea? So that's 4 cards that we've got. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So Ryland's remembering the King of Clubs and the 8 of Clubs. Thea's remembering the 4 of Spades and the 6 of Clubs. All black cards. As I say, it doesn't really matter which cards we use, as long as we've got 4 of them. Now, let's say that I wanted to try and find the 4 aces, and I wanted to find the 4 aces magically. Or let's say I was playing cards, and I was gambling, and I wanted to have the 4 aces. I just have to hypnotize you. By snapping my fingers, you're hypnotized. Now, we left 4 cards face up in the middle of the pack, didn't we? 4 cards that I asked you to remember. But if I spread out now, you can actually see that those 4 cards are the 4 aces. You see the card you remembered, Ryland, has turned into the Ace of Clubs and the Ace of Spades. And the card you remembered, Thea, turns into the Ace of Clubs and the Ace of Diamonds. That's hypnosis. You're not seeing the 4 aces there. It looks like they're the 4 aces, but they're actually still the cards that you remembered. Now, you probably don't believe me. Nobody ever believes me. So let me prove it to you. Watch. Whoa, hang on a second. That first ace has turned back into the king. That was the one I asked you to remember, wasn't it, Ryland?
Yeah.
What was the second card? It was the 8, wasn't it? That second ace has turned back into the 8, the other one I asked you to remember. Thea, your card was the 4 of spades, wasn't it? The first one. Look, the ace has turned back into the 4 of spades, the card I asked you to remember. And you're not going to believe this. The other ace has turned back into the 6. The other card I asked you to remember. You see, the hypnotism only lasts for a few seconds. So the question is, how can I make the aces appear magically and keep them in display the whole time? Well, I don't use hypnosis. I don't use sleight of hand. I use real magic. You see, if I take those 4 cards that you guys have remembered and I snap my fingers, when I do, they turn back into the 4 aces. And that is a trick with a pack of cards and 4 aces. I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks very much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. I'll be back tomorrow with another trick. My name's Craig from Slightly Unusual.